Welcome back to another episode of Point Away Debates. I am your host, King Steez. Cliff, what you got?
Oh, I thought he was a sissy.
How were you not surprised when you seen this?
Surprised?
Surprised?
He got burner accounts. How many burner accounts do he have? That's my question.
That's a fact.
It's Ben said he act like this.
It was all under Easy Money Sniper.
That's what I'm saying.
That's his legit.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's who he is. He want to go back and forth with the fans.
That shit that was funny.
It bothers him.
He do got burner accounts. I mean, that part, I get it. I'm a superstar. I'm a celebrity. I'm always talked about, and people don't even know me. I get it, but at the same time, bro, you didn't sign up for it, but it come with the situation.
Hold on, bro. Like it's not
with it.
Let me say this. I agree with everything you said, but it's not like let's throw Kevin Gates a few years back. Women grabbing at him. It ain't like fans grabbing at you. It's the internet, bro. Ignore them, bro.
He just got to learn to get off the internet, bro.
Right, like
he got to try to find a way.
So for the most part,
it
it branched from he did. I don't know if y'all actually seen the interview months ago. He did an interview on TNT. But it was after the Kyrie situation. Hold on. It was after the Kyrie situation. You know, he went missing. You know, and
he took 3 more days out for his birthday.
Yeah, bro.
Oh my God.
So they interviewed KD and Charles asked him a question, and he did leave it. It wasn't really open ended. It was, but it wasn't. Like
what he asked him?
I don't remember specifically the question, but
he basically asked him was like, you didn't get to play. You tried to come back last year, and this year you just been working on your game. Like I see you. He basically just asked him like, you been working on your game. He was just like, yeah.
And he just left it at that. So the interview was kind of dry. Like he didn't elaborate. He didn't go into any detail. So when they cut it, you know, Shaq, Kenny, and Charles was just
they was laughing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, like just trolling him or whatever. Like that was a trash interview type deal. So Michael Rapaport went at KD about the interview and some of the old DMs, and these are old as heck. You know what I'm saying? But some of the old DMs was just basically, he mentioned Barkley, calling him his father, boy, he trash. Calling him his father, saying that, you should have did the interview and all this other stuff. So I'm just saying, like, for me, it did change my perception. I did.
What it changed to?
I thought he was a weenie already, but this further goes into, because think about it. Like, he was in OKC, it was his team. He had issues. You know what I'm saying? He left, went to Golden State, he was the best player, but he admitted it was Steph's team. He had issues. Now he's with the Nets, so far.
It's his team.
Yeah. So far, well, here's the thing though. It's his team. He's only played, 7 games with James Harden? I think they only played 7 or 8 games together. James Harden, Kyrie, and KD all together only played 7 or 8 games together. So, yes, it's KD's team, but my thing is, you're already having issues. Now it's not even with the team, it's with the media. So everywhere you go, trouble.
He's been with the media though, like got all those burner accounts, be complaining.
But look, two out of the 3 of them.
This is a notable name.
2 out of 3 of them got a problem, major issue with the media. KD and Kyrie have a major issue with the media. Right. Kyrie just be saying anything to them.
Yeah. Also, I mean, you can't skip the fact. Oh, we got shots. Hey.
Now the glasses is nice, but we drinking Oak Cliff whiskey.
Don't skip the fact that what he did was whack. Like, even though he said all that, but you leaked it. You leaked it.
Is that a leak?
I mean, you put it out there, did you or did you not?
I'm saying that, but that's not, bro.
He shouldn't have said it. But if y'all,
he was in the DMs.
Y'all kind of cool.
He was in the DMs like dudes being girls, female.
I mean, I seen all that, but you ain't got to leak. You ain't got to leak that though.
Why not?
If y'all cool.
So would you say that? Would you say that?
You ain't got to put it out there if y'all cool. You know what that's gonna do.
That can't be cool. That ain't cool.
I'm going off what they So they was just their relationship they supposedly had. Or whatever.
Yeah.
Like they had some type of relationship. It ain't like it was just a random guy.
They had enough rapport for him to call out this man's wife and say he's gonna spit in his face.
He said he was gonna spit in his face.
We're not doing that.
Okay, so we gonna handle this like man, or you gonna go leaking and tell the whole world?
That's not leaking. Stop saying leaking.
Who put it out? KD or him?
He put it out. That's not a leak.
How's that not a leak? You know who is.
A leak.
You know who KD is.
A leak is like you get the information
and
you don't want them to quote you. You don't want them to put your name out there. He blatantly put this on his own Twitter. Screenshot and put it on his own Twitter. That's not a leak. That is throwing the rock and not hiding your hand, saying, "Hey, it was me." That's not.
It was me. That what?
That showed y'all how this man had been talking. Leaking is like okay, say if he would have given it to somebody.
Where did it stem from? So
this stem from first of all, we're talking about a troll, a Twitter troll.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so but again, like
a real life troll.
I'm sorry,
trolling movies.
Facts.
We celebrities, we famous.
Yeah, we partners though. They not really partners.
Well, okay, all right, somebody from the outside.
Okay.
That you got a rapport with or had some type of relationship with.
And he tell me he gonna spit in my face. I'm gonna fight him. You really look like a sucker because if you gonna spit in his face, you gonna do that. Don't speak on it. Do that.
But you his address.
Like you really
pull up to a spot.
Come on, bro. Like you sending threats.
I'm not skipping what KD did. We know he's a simp and did what he did.
But like you sending threats. I mean, I can post it. I mean, if I wouldn't do it, I wouldn't.
I get it. But he a troll. I get it for fame. I don't know. I don't know how.
Here's my thing. If you gonna act like something you not, and I posted out there, like KD didn't even say he was mad. He didn't say, oh, that was weenie moo and like that. He just legitimately. He said, "Oh, my bad. I apologize." Said it twice in 2 different tweets. You know what I'm saying? "Oh, my bad. I apologize."
He said, "I apologize, dog. I ain't know you was that mad or something."
Because he brought up a situation about Barstool Sports. I can't think of the guy's name.
I know you're talking about though.
David something, but he brought up because there's a lawsuit Rapaport has out on Barstool Sports or an employee of Barstool Sports for defamation of character.
Mm-hmm.
They ended up throwing the case out, saying I guess the case was weak or he didn't have a formidable suit. So Rapaport lost. He brought that up and was commenting back to somebody else like, "Oh, I guess that was the one that tipped it over. Like I went too far with this one, I guess." So
isn't he's okay? He's we know he acts or he's been in movies, whatever. So is this second he's transitioning to like reporting or is he just trolling? Because I done seen him on sports shows too.
Rapaport?
Yes.
I mean, he talks sports.
No, he talks sports, so he just on tour. Like he ain't got his own show.
I think what it was is he talked enough about like let's say I think he's
a talk about the Knicks.
He's
I talk about the Knicks.
So I think he trolled enough in sports to get on First Take and Undisputed and other shows like that. But then at the celebrity games he was always the sideline and trying to interview and stuff like that. So and he was in a couple celebrity games.
Okay, I'm about to say because defamation of character. You can sue any sports analyst. I'm about to say because he's a sports analyst, you can sue any sports analyst. Because I mean, as much noise as they talk about the players, like so I don't know how that works with the
defamation has more to do with not like you talking about them when it comes sports wise, cool, but when it comes to their character, who they are as a person, like but
if you listen to some sportscasters, they go into the character.
Because I know they be real careful, like with the watching stuff. These alleged.
You gotta say alleged.
Because if
you don't say alleged, then you say this.
If they say victim, like the victim,
they gotta say alleged.
They say alleged to a certain.
Just for me, like it definitely changed my perception. I already thought
it made you feel like less of him.
Even less.
I mean, that was what he did was whack. Like you go do it, like y'all sending all these threats.
Bro.
That was extra.
You double text, bro.
It might have been high.
The moment I realized you double text as a man, I gotta look at you a little different.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Man, he quadruple times whatever text.
So he do that
like 17 with no answer.
He do that same thing with women. You a lying. Sorry. Anybody who do that, you a lying, bro. You do that with women. I seen a dude call a woman over 15 times. I'm gonna keep calling till she answers.
That was you. I do. Stop.
Real G, never been a lame. Say that. What we doing?
Just because you said it don't make it true.
I can prove. If I was a lame, why am I here? Why? So you kick it with lames?
No, I don't kick it with you. You just do the show.
You gonna lie?
I don't kick it with you.
Now I gotta get my Michael Rapaport on.
Right.
I gotta bring out the text messages. So we ain't never been at UNT together.
UNT?
UNT? What y'all doing at UNT? I graduated.
Wait. I went to my sister's apartment and these lames were invited.
These lames was invited.
I appreciate the opportunity for the episode of Point Debates. Like, comment, subscribe, clip.
King Sticks be lying to y'all. And we not drunk yet.
Are you drunk yet?